Dear students, today we shall study the remaining part of the lesson, Whatever We Do, written by Clifford Martis. Dear students, those who are doing in a better way, they are trying to do in a much better way. And those who are doing much better way, they are trying to do in the best form. So, each and everybody wants to improve themselves. The author has given different examples with that we have seen in the previous class. See, it is our practice to be brief while sending the telegrams. Today, in today's class, we shall study the better way to send the telegrams. Okay? These telegrams nowadays, their post office had been stopped. Earlier, they used to send the telegrams. So, while sending the telegrams, you have to be very brief because you have to pay for each and every word. So, in order to save our money, we try to send the telegrams in a brief way. So, the author gives how we can send a telegram in a better way. See, open page number 77. It is our practice to be brief while sending telegrams. Okay, brief means short. We have to be very brief while sending the telegrams. Here again, the reason is brevity. So why you are making the telegrams very short? Because we have to save our money. So we want to save our words in order to cut cost. Even in order to save money, we also want to save the words. So if someone wants to request his brother to receive him at the station, he might send a telegram somewhat like this. See, a person who is coming from far off distance and he is sending the telegram to his brother to meet him at the station. So how he is sending the telegram? Reaching Mumbai Thursday, Shatabdi, meet station. So this is the telegram that has been sent by his brother and he wants to meet his another brother in the station. So the author says that, see, this is not the better way of sending the telegram. The better way to send the telegram is to add please. You have to write here please. You have to add one more word. So that will be, it will be the better way, says the author. See, now just for the sake of one word, the telegram has become totally devoid of courtesy. So just in order to save this much of money, they are sending only this much of the telegram. So if you send this much of telegram, then that telegram it is dividing. Dividing means lacking meaning. So it gives incomplete meaning. So in order to get the complete meaning, what you have to do? You have to add one more word, that is please. If you add please, then what happens? It will give a complete meaning and the person has been sending the telegram in the better way. So please reaching Mumbai Thursday Shatabdi meet station. So he is asking his brother to meet him at the station. So the author says that this is the better way of sending a telegram. Just for the sake of one single word, the whole telegram or the whole message is totally devoid of courtesy. Courtesy means good manners. So this sentence is lacking the good manners. So you have to add please to make it complete. So what should to be additional cost of adding please? So ask the person. So what is the additional cost? So this does not cost much. It costs only few money. So you have to add please there. If you add please, we think that the person is doing in a better way. Nowadays the telegram has been relegated to the background due to coming of the telephone and internet. Relegate means having less importance. Nowadays we are having the modern what you say electronic devices, so that we can send the messages very quickly. We are having the internet facilities and telephone facilities, computers, fax, everything. So nowadays the telegram has lost its complete importance, and nowadays these post office have been stopped completely sending the telegrams. Okay, then but have we solved the issue of courtesy? The author puts a question. Have you solved the issue of courtesy. Now in a day-to-day life, we are facing many circumstances, many situations, and we are having conversations with many people. So we always we always does not do the conversation in the better way. So he asked, have we solved the issue of courtesy? Courtesy means good manners. Are we speaking? Are we having a conversation in a good manner? He puts a question. See, while talking in the telephone, we have seen this. Suppose if you get a telephone call, you pick up the phone and directly you say, who is this? So that it is not the good manner. The author Clifford Martis says that we should speak in a better way. Instead of asking who is this, you have to tell, may I know who is calling, please. See, this is the better courtesy. This is the better way of expressing or better way of communicating. So, don't we see or hear the people speaking or saying, who is this? Instead of saying, may I know who is calling, please? See how difference we find here. See, directly asking who is this, it does not show any courtesy. But when we speak, may I know who is calling, please, we are doing in the better way. In certain book on communication, I found a very interesting method of asking who is calling. In one book, the author had found the different method of calling. So how he says that? He gives one examples. If you call Mr. Patel in his office, his secretary will receive the call. And before connecting to Mr. Patel, she would want to know who the caller is so that she can inform the same to Patel. So Mr. Patel, he is the boss in the office. If someone wants to speak to Mr. Patel, if someone calls, then the secretary will receive the phone. Then when she receives the phone, what does she ask? She asks, may I know who is calling? She wants to know who the caller is. And she wants to inform the same to Mr. Patel. See, now the secretary says, then how does the secretary how to do the conveying the message in a better way? See, she does not say, who is this? See, once again see here, she does not ask the question directly, who is this? Means who is the speaking. Or even, may I know who is calling, please? She doesn't also say that, may I know who is calling? Then she says that, can I tell Mr. Patel who is calling, please? So she says that, can I tell Mr. Patel who is calling? So see how the courtesy is done here. How she is doing the things in a better way. She asks, can I inform Mr. Patel who is calling, please? It means that she wants to know the name of the caller. She has nothing to do with that person, but she wants to know his name. So instead of asking him directly who is speaking or may I know who is calling, she tells in a better way, how can I tell Mr. Patel who is calling, please? Then the idea is this: you want to talk to Mr. Patel. I do not want to know who you are. See, the idea is very simple. You want to talk to Mr. Patel, but you do not want to know who is secretary, then he has nothing to have to do with that person. But I must tell Mr. Patel who is calling me. In the same way, the secretary also, she does not have any work or she is not interested to know the person who is calling. But she only wants the name who is calling Mr. Patel. Therefore, I am requesting you to tell me who are you. See, the word is very simple. She is requesting the person who is calling to Mr. Patel. See, then point number 13. Consider we respond when someone says thank you to us. See, the Clifford Martis says that how we respond to someone when they say thank you to us. In olden days, people used to say don't mention it. So whenever you help somebody person, in response what they say thank you. See, in olden days, how they used to respond, they used to say don't mention it. So please don't mention it. Then later people started improving themselves. Later people started using the phrase it's all right. Okay, when you help someone, if they say thank you, then you say it's all right. Nowadays, the people have started saying you are welcome or simply welcome. See how we are improving ourselves day by day. So Clifford Martis says that whatever we do or whatever the actions we do, whatever the words we speak, you have to do it in a more better way. Okay, then consider one of the method of our improving our communications with others. So improving our communication with others. Okay, how we can improve our communication with others? So Clifford Martis gives one example, and he also says that you have to put you before I. You have to write you. You have to write you before I. I refers here as the person. Whenever you want to speak to the person, whenever you want to communicate with other person, remember that you have to put you before I. Okay, he gives examples here. He says that whenever you want to communicate with other persons, you have to put you before I as far as possible. See, consider some words like union, united, building, guiding, trusting, communicating, and so on. In these words, the letter U comes before the letter I. So this indicates to us that we should try to put you, that is the other persons, before I. If I wish to thank someone for the nice party, I can say, your party was so enjoyable, I thank you. Another instance, your letter made me very happy. So he said that while communicating with the other people, you have to put you before I. So this we can also observe in the verse here, you. You comes before I. See, in all these words, you comes before I. Okay. So it clearly what it shows. So it indicates that you should try to put you, that is the other person, before I. So instead of saying myself, instead of saying about me, if you want to thank someone or say something else to the other persons, then you have to put you. You have to mention you. See, this is the better way of communicating. He says that you have to try to put you, that is other persons, before I. If I wish to thank someone, so I can say, how I can say? So, your party was so enjoyable, I thank you. See what we are doing here? You are putting the person you before I. How you have to say after attending the party? If you have to say thanks to him, you have to say in this way. How? Your party was so enjoyable, I thank you. So by saying these words, we are doing the things in a better way. These we have to cultivate in our daily life, says Clifford Martis. So your letter made me very happy. So while communicating with other person, what you have to say? Your letter, you have to mention you. Your letter made me very happy. So this is the better way of communications. Okay. Then it may be noted that there is no limit to the improvement we can make in our actions or the speech. So Clifford Martis at last says that there is no limit for the improvements in actions or in words or in speech. There is no limit. So we have to improve ourselves. Nor we can say that a particular action or a form of speech is the best. So we cannot say what we are doing is the best. So he said that there is no limit for the improvement. Then there is no formula. And how we have to improve ourselves and to know what is the best way of communicating with the others, what is the best way of doing actions of the speech. For that we don't have any formula. So we have to improve ourselves according to the circumstances, according to the this time. So we have to improve ourselves. Then what is the best may depend upon the occasion, and it may be possible to continuously make improvement. So the best, it always depends upon the occasions, the circumstances, and the time and the experiences also. The whole idea is to be aware of the need and importance of doing and saying the things better and better. He says that there is no formula and there is no limit for our improvement. Then you have to be only aware of need and importance of doing and things better and better. We should be aware of need, okay, and the importance. So how we have to behave, how we have to improve ourselves, that all depends upon the occasion, and we should be aware of the need and importance. That is very important. So here the author says that those who are doing in a better way, they try to improve and do the things in a much better way, and those who are doing in a much better way, they are trying to do the best way they can perform. So we can perform in a best way and the better way, and we can improve ourselves in day-to-day life. So here Clifford Martis says that we have to improve ourselves. So students, I hope that you all understood the lessons. Then if you have any message, if you have any doubts, you can drop a message. Okay, thank you very much.